How do you start a side hustle? How do you get past the idea stage and into the actual hustle? To me, it's a story of how do you get one client? The trickiest thing in starting a side hustle is building a client base. The hardest client is the first client. The best side hustles are client-based side hustles. They pay more, they free you up to be your own boss. So, how do you get one client? Here's 3 different examples of how to go from 0 to 1 client, okay? So, let's say you want to start as a tennis pro, but you have no clients. Guess what? Take your kid to the local courts and teach them tennis. Be positive, be good, be yourself, be effusive in your praise, be maybe loud. 4 or 5 Saturdays go by, I'm telling you, some mom, some dad will stop you and say, hey, who are you and what are you doing and can my kid join? So that's one way. You use your own kid as bait to get your first client. It works. Here's another method, okay? I have a friend who's an SAT tutor who can't stand working for any kind of company, but he joined an SAT review company in order to steal a client or 2. It's kind of a really good plan, right? He joined, he's like, yeah, I'm in, great, and he's out the door with a couple clients. So that's another way to go from 0 to 1. Join a place, steal a client, hit the road. Another way, this is perhaps the best way, is to offer your services to a friend or a friend's kid. Here are 2 examples of how you can do that, okay? Let's say you want to become a massage therapist and you have a friend who's a marathon runner. Well, offer your bodywork services to that person. Yeah, man, I'll work on you. And guess what? He'll tell people. You work on him a few times. And someone at the water cooler's like, hey, Jim, you're feeling good after that marathon. How'd you recover? Well, suddenly you have a client. Jim's friend at the water cooler, okay? Or, this is really good. Your friend's kid is struggling in math. Everyone has friends whose kids are struggling in math. Math's terrible, right? And let's say your skill set is middle school math. Cool, but you have no clients. So, tell your friend, say, hey, I'll work with your kid Wednesdays at 3 o'clock, no problem. Just, buy me some coffee and take me to dinner. Suddenly, her kid is doing well in math. Word spreads. Guess what? You have a client. You have a referral. So in all 3 cases, you've gone from 0 clients to 1 client. And in all 3 cases, it's a bit of a trick, right? The kid is bait trick. Joining the office and getting out of there trick. Using your friend's kid, again, as a kind of bait. But it's really, really hard to get your first client, so you got to beg, borrow, or steal to get it.